Hi everyone, Coach Sullivan here from MGS Coaching Football. My background, this is my 38th year coaching football. I've either been a defensive, offensive, or special teams coordinator, as well as a head coach at both the collegiate and high school levels. In this presentation, I want to just give you the rules for what we call our man under two deep cover black. Look in the blanket, the underneath coverage. Again, all of our coverages have colors. So black is our man under two deep coverage. So I'm going to start with the two safeties in this. They play what we call deep half, reading inside out. So in this case, in a 2x2 set, which is Dallas for us, right? It's again a left rip example, as they all have been, to show you the same thing versus the same, show you different things versus the same formation. Excuse me. So safeties are going to be at their normal depth here. One back, 12 yards. 1x12 inside if two is detached, 2x12 off of two if he's part of the formation, which the tight end is. So then they're going to read and react surface. They're the only ones reading the surface here, besides the inside linebackers. Okay. Corners are playing the man. They're not reading. Okay. And they're playing true man under technique, which I'll get to. But the safeties, as I started, they're going to read surface to two and then react off of number two as they normally do. But now, instead of playing a quarters technique, like they don't have two vertical man over 10, they have their half of the field. So we divide that by the goalpost that's in the ground from there to that. So from essentially here over is free safety, here over is the whip in terms of the deep part of the field, deep half technique. That's another presentation, how we drill it and teach it. But for now, for our purposes of cover black assignments, that's the safeties, okay? So when it says here, right, no check, steal, or turbo, that means in 3x1, black stays. Okay, whenever we're in a man type of coverage, in this case, our man under two deep, it stays. We do not check to steal. We do not check to turbo. Our alignment might be the same, but the coverage stays. So we might be in turbo alignment. You'll have to see how we do that in my 3x1 check playlist, check turbo. So the alignment will be the same versus Topeka, but we'll still be playing cover black. Okay, man under 2D. So the rules are very, very simple. Corners always have number one. Outside linebackers have two. If it's 3x1, they have two and or three, right? If it's a regular, not a Topeka, but rather a Texas or a Toledo, they will have both two and three in our automatic overhang. Again, you'll have to see base defensive playlist in order to get all that information. Okay. So in this case, it's a 2x2. So both outside linebackers have number two on their side. When it comes to a one back set, the two inside linebacker, again, no blitz, just lining up playing football in our base. And this is our base 50 front, right? So 4-0-4. Maybe means Mike and backer, and literally maybe Mike has him. So running back to Mike, he takes him. Backer mirrors quarterback, running back to backer. Backer takes him. Mike mirrors quarterback. That's what the maybe combo means. We're comboing the running back. Okay. So again, whether they motion or not, the coverage stays. If they do motion, we keep the same base motion adjustments as if we were playing our base gray 4. Again, see the gray 4 playlist, or our gray 3, see the gray 3 variation playlist, okay? But we're going to rope and adjust the same way because our alignment and our adjustments is our disguise. We're not going to now suddenly run across the field tipping our hand that we are in some sort of a man coverage when normally we don't do that when we rope. Okay, so again, I'd encourage you to see the base defense playlist to see how we rope. But cover black is a coverage that we will run situationally. It's very good in second and medium, 4 to 6 range, maybe 7. Third down, definitely. Third to 3 to 5 to 6. Teams want to hit you, run quick outs, take advantage of running maybe number 2 off, number 1 underneath. Nice little dink and dunk, 3 to 4 yard pass. It's a great situation to call cover black, man under 2 deep. In this, we are giving you an off man example. There's no zit steps, there's no pedals at all. They're going to cut any routes, short routes by number 1. If we're really anticipating it, we'll line up here and then we'll screw down as late as possible and get inside press. But we're playing truly man under, which means we're going to cut the leverage and get in between the quarterback and the receiver. That's the underneath with deep help over the top. That's the over under on number 1 and even for number 2. Both of the outside linebackers will cut the routes of 2, and therefore they will stay and remain between the quarterback and the receiver, hence cutting the tie between the QB and receiver, right? And again, cut also means changing leverage. Okay, even if we got inside press, that's a change in our leverage, and we're going to cut and we're going to stay underneath, riding near hip. Near hip is always the one facing the quarterback, closest to the quarterback. Okay? So this is our man under 2 deep coverage, cover black. These are the assignments, keeping the adjustments the same, everything the same. That's our disguise. Okay, only the safeties are truly zone defenders. Okay, and in another presentation down the road, we'll give you more specifics on how we teach and what the techniques that we use to play true deep half. As always, please, any questions, please reach out to me at CoachMJSullivan@gmail.com, and I'd love to talk football with you.